What's up, scruffy family? Let me break down the steps. What I believe this guy is doing so he can position himself for a presidential run. Today on the podcast, we are going to talk about this cornball former governor Andrew Cuomo. Yup, that guy. The guy who resigned over his handling of the COVID-19. When questioned in an interview, he got testy. Maybe it's because Andrew Cuomo, former governor of New York, faced significant scrutiny over his administration's handling of COVID-19, particularly regarding nursing home policies and data transparency. His response to criticism involved several key strategies. 1. Deflection of blame. Federal guidance. Cuomo cited a March 2020 directive from the Centers for Medicare and Medicaid Services (CMS) and the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention (CDC) that advised nursing homes to accept COVID-19 patients. Arguing this justified his administration's policies, he shifted responsibility to the Trump administration, claiming federal oversight and inadequate support. Unprecedented crisis. He emphasized the chaotic early pandemic environment, asserting decisions were made with limited information and evolving science. 2. Defense of record. Early pandemic leadership. Cuomo highlighted his daily briefings and proactive measures, such as expanding hospital capacity and implementing lockdowns, which were initially praised for clarity. Selective data emphasis. His administration focused on overall state mortality rates rather than nursing home-specific data, arguing New York's per capita death rate was lower than other states when accounting for population density. 3. Rejection of apology. Legal and political caution. Apologizing could imply liability, potentially exposing him to lawsuits or political attacks. Cuomo maintained his actions were lawful and driven by public health priorities. Narrative of persecution. He framed criticism as politically motivated, particularly after the Democratic-led New York State Assembly moved toward impeachment preceding his resignation over unrelated sexual harassment allegations. 4. Controversies and pushback. Nursing home deaths. Reports revealed his administration undercounted nursing home deaths by excluding residents who died after hospital transfers. A January 2021 report by NY Attorney General Letitia James accused the state of underreporting by up to 50%. Data manipulation allegations. Allies alleged Cuomo aides altered reports to shield him from backlash, further eroding trust. Conclusion. Cuomo's approach combined contextualizing decisions within the pandemic's uncertainty, redirecting blame to external factors, and emphasizing perceived successes. His refusal to apologize reflected a strategic effort to protect his legacy and avoid accountability, even as investigations and public outrage mounted. This stance ultimately contributed to his political downfall, particularly as scrutiny expanded beyond pandemic policies to include personal conduct allegations.
What are we doing? What are we doing?